You are listening to Chapter 6 Lesson 4 of Form 3 Economics. Cameroon General Education. Narrated by Wacheseh Academy. The distribution of goods and services. Definition of the channel of distribution. This refers to the intermediaries through which goods pass from the producer to the consumer. Since production is complete only when the goods reach the final consumer, distribution, therefore, becomes the most important function of commerce. The forms of distribution include producer, wholesaler, retailer, consumer, traditional method. Here, the producer sells the goods to the wholesaler, who in turn sells to the retailer from where the goods are sold to the consumers. This channel is used when the wholesaler has to complete the process of production, such as the packaging tea. When the goods are produced by a small manufacturer, who doesn't have the means to market the goods directly to consumers. Producers, large-scale retailers, consumers. Here, the manufacturer sells directly to retailers. This channel is most common today, modern distribution channel, resulting from changes in the retail trade. These changes include the growth of large-scale retailers like supermarkets, the growth of large towns, and finally improved transportation facilities. This makes the producer bypass the wholesaler and delivers the goods directly to the retailer. The best goods for direct sale to retailers include fashion goods and those which require after-sales services like refrigerators and TV sets, since the producer can control their sales effectively. Direct sales to consumers through the manufacturer's own retail store. This method is expensive for producers whose total output, as well as unit profit, is small, for example the sale of matches. It is good for goods with high unit value, when dealing with local markets, SICAM, and when providing perishable goods like ice creams. Reasons for producers' choice of a distribution channel. When the producer has enough financial resources, he will distribute the goods directly to the consumers and ensure another spending, transportation. The wholesaler, or large-scale retailers, will come in if he doesn't have enough money. When the producer has adequate transport and storage facilities, lorries, trucks, warehouses, he can provide the goods to the retailers, a consumer, directly. If he doesn't have, it will be advisable to pass through wholesalers and retailers, since they most often provide them. Where much money is spent on advertising, the manufacturer can sell directly to retailers or consumers. If not, he may pass through the wholesaler. When the nature of demand is periodical, umbrella, books, it will be preferable to include wholesalers. When the demand and production are continuing, he can sell straight to retailers or consumers. If the extension of the market of customers is large, he will prefer direct selling to retailers or consumers, as there is no need for storage. When selling perishable goods on a small scale, he will trade directly with the consumers, but if producing those goods on a large scale, it is advisable to include the wholesalers.